Alrighty, if you have selected got it, then we are going to go to it. To the next slide. I do want to let you know up front, as well as we're going to let you know at the end, what do we actually offer outside of this class today. I offer you one-on-one sessions with learning about a variety of different things. Just take a look at the screen. I only charge $100 for an hour, and you can go to my link if you would like to schedule with me. As for Michael, what do you got?
Yeah, so Michael Pope, the Coach's IT guy. So I offer a lot of hands-on training as well. I have multiple packages available. Feel free to take a look at my website, michaelpopetraining.com, for more details.
What you will need to be as successful as possible. Yourself, hopefully you're here. I think you are because you're listening. Your phone, unless you're using your phone, which is perfectly fine, as well as the Capcut app installed. This is available on your iOS app store as well as your Android store. I put it in the description of my Eventbrite, as well as Michael did as well. So hopefully you already have this app downloaded. If not, if you do have the space on your phone, go ahead and go over to download it. You're not going to get kicked out of the Zoom. It's just going to be playing in the background. Another thing that you can already have is you just need the video already recorded so we can edit it. Like I said, you don't have to post it unless you want to post it. We just need to edit video for you to try with. So your sample, if you will. So how do you make a video? First, I want you to breathe, okay? Because when you're making a video, you got to do it from your authentic self when you're doing a video. You open the camera app, and how do you find it? I listed both ways on the screen. If for iOS, you have to do a swipe down motion. For Android, you got to do a swipe up motion from your home screen. Go ahead and type in camera, and if you already have it as a shortcut, just go ahead and open it. It says you swipe left or you swipe right to land on video, and then you hit the red circle if you're on iOS, and you start recording, and when you're done, hit that red square. For Android, it's just a circle. You hit the circle to start recording and the circle to stop recording. Does anyone need a demo of what that looks like on the phone? If so, please let me know in the chat. If not, we will continue to move on.
I see one person saying yes, they would like a demo.
Okay, got my phone out. Give me one sec, guys. Okay, so let's do a screen record. So I'm gonna do screen. Oops. Give me one sec, guys. Now I'm having technical issues. See, everyone has them. Everyone. Okay. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Perfect. So when I say for my iOS device, I mean swiping down like that, and it's going to pop this up. And then I'm going to type in camera and then hit camera, and it's going to go ahead and open for me. And then that's where you'll do the swiping. So let me turn it around. Because I'm on Zoom right now, it's not going to let me record a video because I'm currently in a video, if that makes any sense. So it doesn't allow that. But it will have a spot at the very bottom where you swipe like this that says video. Okay. Now, let's say that you are Android. Give me 1 second, please. I'm going to go off camera for a second. I believe someone asked a question. Is that correct? Yes.
Yeah, someone asked whether they're going to get the recording. And so, yes, the recording will be made available within, give us 3 days to get everything together, and you get a recording as well as handouts.
Yes. So 1 second. Mike, can you do me the biggest of favors? Can you let me in one more time?
You're in.
You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see. Okay. So let me.
There you go.
Okay, can you guys see my screen? Oh, wait.
Still see the iPhone.
Give me 1 second. Okay, now do you see my screen?
Yeah, so now we have an Android phone.
Perfect. Now what I'm gonna do for this one is I'm gonna swipe up on the home screen. Then I'm going to type in camera. And then you can literally hit take a video on there. Or you also on my feet. It is what it is. You can swipe right, or sorry, left actually, and then you can get your video, and that's where it gives you your more options. You have your options depending on what kind of Android device that you have. But that is how you get started with taking a video. And because, let's see here, it's gonna allow me, I'm gonna go ahead and demo taking a video. Because our next thing that we're gonna talk about are transitions. So let me do this. Okay. So, can you guys see it still? It's just gonna be a little bit laggy.
Yes, we can see it. A little laggy, but we can see it.
Yeah, so when you're on this screen, you can go ahead and hit the circle to start recording. Sometimes it will be another circle, depending on your Android, to stop. In this case, for my Google Pixel, it is not. And then I'll go ahead and stop. Also in the app, you see there's a circle where you can actually rotate and it'll actually move it. So watch this. That's my rear view camera showing, so my surrounding showing, instead of my face showing. And if I click it again, my face is going to show. So that's your front and your rear camera. You have two different ones, and sometimes you can zoom in for your front facing camera. Like I said, it all depends on your device, and that's perfectly okay. So let me stop screen sharing on this one really fast. Okay. And I'm gonna go back to video. Hello.
All right.
And goodbye. Hello again. See, look, I love technology, right?
You only have 3 devices, right?
On me, yes.
Yeah.
On me. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the screen share again. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit next. Okay. This is where I said I'm gonna actually show you guys how I do my transitions. So you see a whole bunch of people doing transitions, and it's always that arm swipe or that side to side face. And this is literally all they're doing in the video, mind you. And they generally have a tripod, which looks like this. One second. I have a couple. So it's either looks like this one right here. This one has a camera and it will turn on a light for you if it's charged, and mine's not charged right now. And then it has its nice stand right here, and they literally replace their phone on this and clip it in. So let me actually demo what that looks like. And when I say clip it in, I mean clip it in.
So then when you say transitions, is this like when you see someone and they hit the camera and then they change clothes type of thing?
Yes, those type of transitions, or you're transitioning into your product. So you say, okay, I have my cup, I'm drinking my cup, and as my cup goes down, you can change it to a mug. Just a transition of your body and or an object, just a transition between one to the next, and making it a fun little way to do it. So like I said, they generally take their phone, put it on a tripod, okay? And then after they put it on the tripod, they're going to put it down right in front of them to start taking the video. And when I put mine down to start taking the video, I literally, here, I'm gonna stand up to show y'all because this is more of a stand up one. So the arm swipe is you can literally take your arm and go like this in front of your camera. And as your hand is going past the front of your camera, you stop. And when you stop, this is your stopping point, okay? Then you're going to take your next shot, and if you're going to change clothes, then you're going to change clothes. Then you're going to take your arm from this position, remember that the position that you're in, and swipe back. And when you swipe back, it's your transition. And we're just going to, in the video editing, slice it or crop it and shorten it in a way that looks like it's a seamless transition, even though it's not. It's two shots that have been shortened to appear as though the transition occurred naturally, and it didn't. The next one is face side to side. So that's literally taking your face from side to side. Whichever side you end on, it's the side you turn back. This one's a very simple transition. The next one is the up to down. So this one's actually, you need your phone. This can't be done on a tripod. You take your phone and you put it in front of you, and literally it's the up and down. So you take the phone, you put it above your head, and then you put it right back down on your new shot. That's it for this one.
So I stopped your share because some people weren't able to see both.
Oh, that's fine.
They wanted to be able to see you bigger.
Thank you so much for doing that and seeing that. I'm just demoing, guys. So thank you so much for dropping in the chat. That's what I need to help me stay on focus to help you. Okay, so let me put this to the side only so I can actually see. I'm gonna make sure. So we got the grab and pull. So the grab and pull, this is another one that's on your tripod. You take your phone and you leave it in front of you like this. And then it looks like you're grabbing something and you're pulling it out. And when you pull it out, like I said, this can be your product because we're business owners, generally speaking, that are on this call. You take your product and you pull it out. And when I say you pull it out, you never had it over here in the first place, but your next shot is going to look like you pulled it out your phone. It's going to be really awesome. But like I said, 2 short videos, make them shorter, transition. The next one is a punch. So you literally punch where the camera goes, right in this area, and then you pull it back. And like I said, it can be an outfit switch with this. And then you got the hand twist. So you take your hand and then you rotate it in front of the actual camera. And then as your hand twists, then you can change to whatever the next change is. And then lastly, the walking one is this. This is a tripod one because you need to bring your phone up. So all it literally is you're walking. That's it. And then you stop mid-step. And wherever you stop, you gotta remember where you stop. So maybe putting tape or a pencil or something on the ground so you can remember where your left or right foot was. And remember if it was your left or your right as well. So maybe write down a piece of paper, this is my left foot, this is my right, to make it make more sense because sometimes I forget too. Okay, but there's always editing. Love editing. So that walking one is really just a step-by-step walking, and then you put the next video behind it after you cut it to make it look seamless. Do you have any questions with this?
There was a question about tripod recommendations.
So I will send a link. This one I bought from Amazon. There's another one that you can buy there. You can buy some of these at the 99-cent store, Dollar General, and stuff like that. There's no particular right or wrong answer when buying a tripod. You can buy as short of or as inexpensive as you want. All that really matters is that you check as Taylor Ward said,
Yes.
As Taylor said, or Sunshine said, you look at the reviews. But like I said, if you don't have the money like that, 99-cent store, Dollar Tree, you'll be surprised what you can get from there, guys. You'll really be surprised. Or DD's or any other store like that. Is it recommended just to use this app on your phone or on laptop? So laptop, I do not recommend it as it's not going to, your phone is like a mini computer, if that makes any sense. So it's not going to be as easy if you take it to a laptop as Capcut. This particular app that we're going to be showing you today is not available on PC as of right now. It's only available on your phone stores.
See lots of comments about Five Below. That's a great place to get devices because if it breaks, then you can just easily replace it.
Oh yeah, so don't spend a lot for this because you might misplace this, you might break this. No need to go extra expensive on this whatsoever when you're first starting. When you get more professional with it and you want to get more professional with it, go ahead and buy some more expensive stuff, but not when you're starting and you're just learning.
But I'll tell you from personal experience, you do want to make sure it's sturdy because you're putting your, $800 phone on that device. So you want to make sure it's not going to fall over and break your phone or device.
Like this one, I'll show you guys this. So this one actually has grippers on here. So it's not going to go anywhere. I call them little grippers, but it doesn't move. This one does not really have the grippers on the very bottom, if you guys can see. And so this one does slide, and you can hear it sliding a lot more, if that makes any sense. So mind you, if you don't have grippers on it right away, you can put your own grippers. It's really whatever you're looking to do. Okay, we have a Sunshine with the last name P that has a question and they're raising their hand. We can unmic them if you know how to do that, because I'm still learning Zoom.
I'm assuming you're P. This is Pat Price. Good morning, everyone. The question I had, because I've been typing to explain it forever, I think you heard something about connecting the iPod to your phone. And I'm thinking I had an iPod.
Like a Bluetooth.
Okay, right thing. But it never worked. So I have a S8 iPhone, not iPhone, what do you call it? Android.
Samsung.
Okay. Got it, right. Is there such a tripod that you call it, what did you call it? Bluetooth?
Yes, yeah. So you can look for a tripod that works with a Bluetooth. But normally you have a remote. I don't have mine, but a lot of times you will have a remote that'll work with it, where it's like a Bluetooth app. There you go. Something like that.
I have that, but it doesn't work with my phone. So my question is, what kind of tripod could I find reasonably that will connect with my Samsung S8 Android? That's the question.
So I will say this, when you were using that remote, did you press and hold it down? Because sometimes it takes it a second to turn on. Which is something that I had to learn, because this one I thought didn't work until I actually pressed and held it down, because I probably should have looked at the instructions myself. I mess up all the time. And it will actually, when you go to your settings, and click Bluetooth, then you should be able to see it pop up. One of mine's called Selfie. Another one is called Remote. It really all depends.
Yeah.
And yes, you can get remotes just for your phone, or you can, if you have an iOS device, you can use your Apple Watch to also help you capture your videos and your actual photos, and it will do a 3-minute countdown. So there's multiple ways for you to have remotes. I love the question. And the remote does help you when you're doing the walking shot and all the additional swipes and stuff like that, because you do it and then you hit it. Or however you want to do it with hiding. Any other questions at this point?
No other questions in the chat.
Okay.
There was a request to put your slide back up that has the list, so you can share that.
Going back right now. Okay. Can you guys see it again?
Yes.
Perfect. I would recommend you, if you have this on your phone, just hitting the down arrow and the power button to do a quick screenshot of this. And you can always save it into your photos for later, if you want to start working on this now. So, sorry guys. I went a little bit trigger happy on with my fingers. My apologies. So how do you edit your video with Capcut? This is also now where we're going to actually open the Capcut app so we can walk you through the different features within it. If you have your phone and you can follow along, or you have your iPad or any of your tinier devices, go ahead and follow along with us. Do you guys need me to demo how to look this up as well? It's the exact same as the camera, except you're changing the word from camera to Capcut. So let me know in the chat.
We got a yes to look up that.
Perfect. Okay. We're doing things, guys. We're doing things. Okay. So give me one more second. I'm going to.
You can do it for your Android.
I'm gonna do iOS first, and then
Okay.
I'll do Android when I find out where I put my Android. Oh, it's right in front of my face. See, love it, right? I crack myself up. Okay, so let's screen share. Start broadcast. Okay, so can you guys see my phone?
Yes.
Perfect. So for, like this said, swipe down for an iOS device. And you see my suggestions. I go to this app a lot, guys. I just go to the app. So we're going to type in Capcut. And when we do, all we're going to have to do is hit that icon, and it's going to ahead and open the app itself.
And if you haven't downloaded it yet, you just search for the word Capcut. You'll see it pretty quickly.
Oh, yeah. So that is this one on this phone. So let me put that down. And let me do the Android. One moment. Let's go here. Screen start now. Perfect. Okay. Can you guys see this screen? I believe
Yes.
it's now showing. Perfect. And then we're not going to do that. We're going to swipe other way. So this one's a swipe up. And we're going to type in Capcut again. So I'm just going to type in Cap. It's the only one I have on my phone. I'm going to go ahead and hit select. And when I hit select, it's going to take us to this beautiful application. I'm going to start showing you guys the different features of this app. Like I said, the slideshow will be sent to you as well as this recording. So if you're not taking notes, I would recommend taking notes. If you like to, it helps reinforce some stuff. So the first thing we're going to go over is there's a camera, a part of this app, which I think is so cool because it offers so many awesome benefits. And this app is free. I love free 99. I'm gonna keep saying it. Free is amazing. Okay, especially for a robust app like this. How does compare to Canva for your phone? So Canva, I partner Canva with this app. And the reason I partner Canva with this app is Canva does not have as many easy, accessible features like this app does for videos, which I will show you. I personally use Capcut for my end screen or my cover photo if I choose to do that and do the extension of editing that much. I also use Canva for my overlays because I'll use Capcut as well as for my my YouTube videos, Facebook, as well as if we're doing any of these trainings, if Mike had it, because he does have it, if there's an overlay that literally rests on the bottom of the screen where you can include your Instagram, your TikTok, your website, or however you really want to convey, like even who you are, that's an overlay. We'll go over that a little bit later, but yes, I don't see camera and shortcut on iPhone, only new project I just downloaded. Oh, wait. Okay, one sec, guys. I gotta look at all the comments.
So this is where I see camera on mine. They said they only see new project. They don't see the camera option.
Did they take that away? Wait a minute.
I see it on iPhone. I'm not sure about Android.
Oh, I can turn that off. Okay, so we're doing a discard that. So this is an Android that I'm currently showing you guys on. And my iPhone both have it. I can't particularly tell you why it wouldn't have it on there.
I wonder if it's because they haven't created a project yet. Maybe. Or
it depends on your actual software on the back end. I will say that I know mine's more progress. I don't know the last Android name. Last time I checked the names, it was Marshmallow, because they keep coming up with these candy names. Okay.
Yeah, I have it on my iPhone and my iPad.
So we have someone raising their hand. If you want to unmic them, you can, Mike.
All right. See, yes, to meet. Miss Memphis, there you go.
Hi.
Hey, Michael, how are you? So,
Good.
I got my trusty sidekick next to me. He said that you have to, I actually got him in the session with me because he wanted to see, how it goes. So he's letting us know that we have to have a project created in order to get the camera option. He has his projects, and so he has the camera option. You guys have projects, y'all. And of course, Bond doesn't have it yet because this is brand new to me. So
That's why I love
Thank
teenagers.
you so much.
I love, yeah. He's sitting next to me. He said, Mom, I can show you this. I said, well, bear with them and let's watch because Mama's brand new. Okay.
He's like, I got this, Mama. Let's go.
Right. He said, I got this,
Yeah.
Mama. Let's go. So he's ready. So we're good.
Thank you for sharing that.
Uh-huh.
It just showed, wait a minute, someone gave a really good tip too. Someone just really gave a really good tip. Where'd it go?
So it is
just
created
showed
a new
up after they closed it and created a new project. So I would say hit new project, and you're gonna see my videos in here. Just give it a second. And then go ahead and hit exit. Or did you actually hit a video?
You said new project.
Closing it worked. So try, if you have your phone, close it and reopen it. And please let me know if you now can see the camera. Thank you guys so much for helping us tech support with tech support.
Perfect. Yes. All right.
Perfect. Okay. Is everyone still having issues? Anyone still having issues? Okay.
They're ready. They're like, let's edit something now.
Okay, I'm making sure we're following along. So we're gonna
So
go
I
ahead.
see a
and
wait
click-
help.
Wait. There's help. Sorry. Okay.
Can I
one
talk?
second.
Yeah. So raise your
Yes.
hand and I can unmute you real quick. There you go. You should be able to unmute now.
Oh, yay. Thank you so much. So I started a new project. I put 2 pictures in there. And then how do I close it out? It didn't, when I went backwards, it didn't still show the camera or the shortcut. So how do I
What
close it?
device do you have?
Android or iPhone.
iPhone, swipe up until let me get my phone so I actually can make sure I say this right. One moment. So you swipe up, and then when the apps do that weird thing where you can close the app out, close the app out.
Let's see.
Oh, so now my screen was showing that me doing it.
Okay, so I swiped up to get rid of it, and now I go into
The app again.
the app again. Let's see. Yay, it's there. Thank you.
Yay!
Perfect.
Okay, who's next?
So next up,
Hi, I have an Apple phone and I only have new project on my screen.
Okay, so go ahead and hit new project. Add a video to it. You're not going to do anything else with the video, just add it to it and then swipe up to get that screen to close it out and then reopen.
Okay.
so swiping up kind of like this and it'll,
Right, but I have the newest iPhone and unfortunately it doesn't do the same things as the older one. So I'm like, I do have the camera, swipe up, go in here. I have the video. I did add a video. But it's still just, it shows the video in there. It just still only has the new project on the top.
Okay, question. Do you know how to close out all your new, how to close all your applications on your device?
Yes.
Okay, close the application out now.
Okay. Hold on. Gotta make sure they're closed.
You're
Do I
fine.
keep the camera open?
You don't have to, no.
Okay. All right. Everything's closed.
Yes, you do have to give the app permission to utilize the camera. That's all depending upon you.
Oh, voila! It's here. Thank you.
Yay! Success. I love it.
I do too. Thank you for taking the time. Let's.
You're
you.
welcome.
All right.
Okay, and we have one more.
okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, we can hear you.
Okay, I have the app open. I see add at the bottom. And so then I have an Android.
Okay, so for Android, go ahead and do you know how to open all of your screens on your phone?
I don't know what you mean by all of the screens. I have the app opened. I see video. I see add at the bottom. Is that what you mean?
No, exactly. So when you need to close out all your applications that are currently open on the back end, like the background, do you know how to do that part or no?
Is
If
that
not, that's okay.
is that restart my phone?
No, nope. That's way too far. We're not restarting the phone. So
Okay, then
it's
I don't
either
know.
you have a back arrow, like or you have in a square, and then 3 lines. And if you have that like set up, hit the 3 lines.
Okay, done.
And then now do you see the application in a tiny little box and a whole bunch of other ones behind it?
Right, and it says close all.
Go ahead and don't hit close all, because if you're currently on Zoom on your phone, it's going to close out the Zoom too, and you don't want to do that. Just swipe up to close out that particular application. So swipe up.
Like that. Okay, swipe up on that app. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Swipe up on that application itself.
Yes, and that's going to close out that application itself.
Okay, done.
Now I want you to open that application again.
Find it. Oh, okay, now I see camera. Okay,
All right.
Perfect. Love it. We have
Love that
2 more.
troubleshooting. Right.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let me go next in the queue here.
Hi, my name is Bonnie. How are you?
Doing
Okay.
good. What's up?
Hi, Charente. I am trying to do this and I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm in the new project. I have the new project. I was able to take a video, an old video, and I could see it down under the edit or under edit, but I don't see the other camera part. I don't see any of that.
Okay, so if you clicked on new project and then you clicked on a video,
Yes.
I want you to go ahead and close out that application. If you know how
Okay.
to close out your app. If you don't, please let me know what device you have so I can try to help you.
Okay, I think I have an i7 or i10
Okay,
iPhone.
so any iOS product should just do a swipe up from
Okay.
the bottom, and it should show you the little windows to close them
Yes,
out.
I have the little windows.
Now
Yes.
swipe up to close it off.
No,
No?
it's not closing. I have, I'm swiped up and then now it just gives me information about a flashlight, calculator, and then it has.
Do you swipe
You
down?
swipe down.
So go
swipe
ahead and
down.
swipe that up one more time. And then from your home screen, one more time, swipe up again.
Okay,
Yeah, so from the bottom, swipe up.
I did. That's that, and I got that. And that's what's so sucky.
Okay, so
Ah,
just a minute. So you did this and you hero.
yes.
Okay.
So then it gives me the different boxes.
Does it look like this at all or no?
Oh no.
No. Oh, okay. Then I'm wondering what's
No.
going on with your phone. Okay, let me see.
No.
Let me see.
Okay, so it gives me like boxes like airplane mode.
You're in the control
focus.
You're in the control panel.
Yeah. She's
And we
looking
need,
at this.
so go out of that and go back into the Capcut app.
Oh, the Capcut app. Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm there and it says new project and it has my saved video and it says edit one.
Okay, so from this screen, now try doing the swipe up motion. And like, when I say swipe up, I mean like go to the very as bottom as you can.
Yep.
And then swipe up. And
I
it's
did,
still showing the
and that's where I
flashlight.
get that control box.
Okay, now try doing it from the bottom down. I just want to know what happens.
The bottom down?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me try. I just get my notification center and
Do you have a button on your phone?
I do.
If you tap your button and see if you're able to like see where you can see all your open apps like this,
Yes.
and then are you able to
Okay.
close? Then can you swipe it close, like move it to the side to close it or something? I normally swipe mine up. So if I lightly tap on the app and I swipe it up, it kind of closes it for me.
It's not doing it. That's okay. I don't want to hold you guys up. I'll just keep taking notes. Thank you anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not working. I don't
Okay.
know.
Bonnie,
just take
we'll help
notes.
you after because
Okay.
I want to know why. That's just a me thing.
I'm the
Yeah.
same way, right? I'm like, we're
After
going to share
this,
your screen and we're going to
hang
figure it out.
on. We're gonna
Okay.
figure this out. Okay.
All right. Thank you. I take pretty good notes, so I'll just keep taking notes.
Okay, and we have one more person, and
Yes.
then we're gonna move on.
Mr.
Okay.
DC.
Hey.
Yeah, well, I've got the same issue, so I can be in that class at the end. I've got did everything you
Okay.
were doing. But I got an iPhone 13 and
Okay.
hit the cap. Everything you were just talking about, I'm stuck in the same place.
Okay, then we will work with you as well as Miss Beautiful Havani after class is over, only because I need to know why. Okay, it's a personal thing now. Turn personal, real quick.
Yeah, I see the picture, I see the new project, but when it comes to the swiping part and closing out, I don't see what you're talking about.
We'll get you worked out. Don't worry.
We will get
Okay, great,
this.
thanks.
Just then swipe from the bottom
Oh,
left.
bottom left. Try bottom left. Maybe. I
From the
appreciate
new
everyone
project?
helping us.
From the new project, bottom left.
No, from your screen, bottom
from
left.
your screen.
So bottom left and diagonal, I guess.
No, it just goes away.
So we'll get you to share your screen towards the end. At
Yeah.
the end.
Sounds good, thanks.
Okay, so we have 14 minutes left. So if you guys are fine holding for at least 20 of the minutes, so I can go through a lot, very short, very condensed. I'm going to let you guys know that now. And this might need to be a part 2. Just going to throw that out there. Okay, so you have to give the app your permission. And when you do, you have to reopen it only while using, because I'm extra like that. Okay. So you guys can see the fact that the camera now opened again, and you're gonna have the exact same effects. So the change it from the front to the back camera or from the back to the front camera, there's going to be an icon at the, it's at the very top right here. Do you guys see it? And there's also filters right here. And when you do that, that's where you can change it from your front to your back. If you click on the button below that, that is the filters button. And you can select from any of these beautiful filters, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happier, that's where you select from. And whenever you are done with something in this app, you have to hit the check mark. Okay. I'm waiting for my phone to catch up on the Zoom too. So
I'm having a challenge switching my camera around on my iPad. It's using the rear camera only, and I click the little icon.
Oh, iPad. Does iPad even have a front camera?
Yeah, mine does.
Yours does?
Mhm.
I will say I can't particularly give you that answer right now, but I can figure it out. I don't know if iPads have that capability for this app.
Okay.
I have not tested that. Yeah, I'm almost, yeah, I haven't tested that. I had to triple check. I was like, no, I haven't tested that. Okay. So after that, you have the video versus shoot option. The shoot means it's just taking a photo. Video means it's taking a video, just so you know there. And then there's effects. If you click effects, there's going to actually be things here that you can select, and it will, as you're doing the action, it will start taking the video for you, which I find really cool about this app. It's taking a little while to load. Okay. Okay, so are you guys now seeing the effects on the bottom? I'm
Yes.
hoping. Okay, so one thing I think is cool, so I'm gonna hit this effect. When I hit it, it's going to have to download first, as it's never been downloaded before on this app. So it's gonna take a second, and because I'm screen sharing, it's gonna take a longer second.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's okay.
So is there any way to tell what's been downloaded? I see down arrows for
Yes,
everything.
so
here.
there's the down arrows. If it's not, there's no down arrow, it's already been downloaded.
Okay, perfect. That's what I was
So-
thinking, but
Now you see how there's different gestures, right? So I'm going to do the gestures. And it's going to take the photos as I'm doing the gestures, and it picks up that I'm doing the gestures. I think that part of this app is really cool and very powerful by itself, because it will take the photos for you. There are other different transitional things that you can do on this as well. And this is do a time warp, and you can make it silly or whatever you really want to do. Okay. Shelly, is it possible if I ask you to wait until the end so I can just finish showing this stuff really fast? Please let me know in the chat.
or if possible, ask your question in the chat. I might be able to answer it for you.
So the next thing is I'm gonna go ahead and hit exit. That's the camera feature on here. Shortcuts is something I'm gonna show you because this is gonna be super simple and super fast to do. So let's say you need to make a 7-second video. This helps you make the 7-second video. Go ahead and click shortcut and allow your videos and your photos to open up. My phone is taking a second.
The question I'm following along.
And how to. Yes, so this is what I'm doing right now. This is creating a quick video. So to create a quick video, you use shortcuts. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this 10-second video and I'm gonna hit next. It's going to analyze and it's going to start generating. And it's doing it by itself, so give it a second. So it made this video for me already. And all I have to do if I want to change it, oh snap, is click on another template and it's going to automatically change it for you, add the effects and everything. And it makes it very short, very sweet. Just a social media tip, if you're really looking to grow your social media, short, tiny clips, less than 10 seconds are doing phenomenal right now. And posting as many of those as you can is perfect. So if you guys, it's automatically adding everything for me. And this is all by literally just tapping on these at the very bottom, and that's it.
And this was under shortcut, right?
Yes, it's a shortcut. Okay, let's say if it says it couldn't apply one, all you have to hit is more templates in the top left. And when you click more templates, it's going to pull down more templates from the, I guess, the Capcut cloud. Okay, and when it does, one of those templates is going to work for you, as I was having issues earlier and mine said it couldn't, and try again later. I hit the more templates and it was able to find a template that worked for me after selecting, until it showed me that it worked.
So we have someone who said, I just made 2 videos while you were talking. This is great.
I love it. Oh, sorry, I got enthusiastic. Let me calm down. Woo! I love to hear that. Okay, so this one is still applying. I'm gonna go ahead and hit exit. And I'm going to get out of this This is a quick, easy way to do it. Oh, I love to hear that you made a video. Like, this is getting me so giddy. I just edited a video. What? Okay, I love this. I love these comments. I love it. Have an amazing day, Susan. Yes, I absolutely love it.
Videos.
So this one I'm going to quickly go through really fast. Go ahead and hit create project. I'm going to only select one video. This video is already a video I already made using Capcut. So you have this section called, this is a mark going to be very advanced, very fast. And I'm going to let you guys know that now. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and click cover. When you click cover, it's going to open up this. You can upload your own photo that you already have by clicking it and just selecting one of these. If not, you can select from the video. When you select from the video, it's whatever snapshot of that video you want to select, and then you can add text, or you can use a template that's already pre-made. In this case, I'll say I want to put on the Vicky's vlog one. And when I do that, that's what pops up. I click the words, I click the pencil. Now I can edit it to whatever I want to edit it to. Remember, the check mark means that you are complete with that action, and that's all you have to select. Mind you, for the edit text feature, you have, when you click on the word, when you click on font, if my phone lets me, it didn't let me, so I clicked on style, then I clicked on font. You can choose whatever font that's currently here. Even if you speak another language, it does have different languages on the top to ensure that it's accurately pulling up. Now we have style. Style, this is the flare. This is how you can make it fun. You can do a lot of different things with that. Explore with this. Effects as well. And I just add a quick effect to that, and that's all it does. And last one is bubble. It literally puts it in a bubble for you. Okay. And this is the cover. Then you'll hit save. So the next thing is edit. Edit gives you the opportunity to slice, speed it up. You can go from 0.1 to all the way 100 times fast, and you can change the pitch of the video. Curve is where it does it for you. And when I say it does it for you, as in it speeds it up and slows it down for you in the motion that is available. You can look at that when you have some time. Another thing I want to point out is volume. You can go from 0 to 1,000. This is not like the Drake song, not 0 to 100, 0 to 1,000 real quick. To make sure if your video is quiet, you can make it a lot louder. Let's see here. The next thing is animation. This is where you can do your fade in, your shaking, or add whatever you want to it. And you can do the duration of time on there as well. You can remove your background. And
the removal of the background feature is pretty cool. To be able to remove the background of your video, I love that feature. I've tested it out a couple times.
Background noise. I will say I don't use Capcut to remove my background noise at all. I used a noise suppression app that's just separate that I got for free on the, what store was it? The Android store.
But you can extract your audio.
You can extract your audio. So when I hit extract, so first it's going to show you, I took my background away. Then I'm going to show you guys the different voice features. You can do sounds here, and then you can add it will pull in all your favorite sounds in TikTok. So if you already have trending sounds that you're already working with, it will automatically pull that in for you. Then you can go and you have your extracted sounds that you already did, or you can extract one from a video yourself. You have their recommended, and then you have your favorites. Then the next thing is you can do your own voiceover real time with it as well. You can also do effects like victory, those sound effects that you hear. That's on here too. There's a bunch of them. Just explore for that. And you will have to download before you can listen to it and to click the plus to add it. So I will say when I click on this, yeah, it doesn't add a noise cancellation at all, but you can add voice effects and do a whole bunch of different things like that. ELF, high pitch, low pitch, microphone, all of that. Another thing is that you can do with this is, like I said, quickly go over overlay. This is where you can add your overlay to the video itself. And then the last thing that are the next thing I'll show you, you can add stickers to this as well. And the sticker could also be your own picture. If you click the very, very left where you see the picture icon, click that and your pictures are going to pop up, and then you can put your sticker as the picture. I'm going to hit the check mark. And then as you see on this bottom screen too, it will auto caption. And I love that feature about this. You can caption it, and then you can make the captions however you want it to look as well. Or you can use their text template. I personally just make my own captions. Effects. Video effects will let you add a video effects into your stuff, as well as body effects. If you ever seen a dancer do those glowing things around them as they're dancing, that's a feature in this app as well, which I absolutely love and adore. Okay, so that's under body effects, and you quickly go to that and you can choose body, surroundings, wherever you want to add the effect to. And right now it's downloading really fast. I'm gonna have to do a part 2 because I also didn't realize how much I was covering. Okay?
That's a lot of information.
This is a lot of information.
So you mentioned the caption. I love the caption part and the fact that you can edit your captions. I mean, I've been looking for a way to do subtitles in my videos, and this does it automatically for you for free.
Oh yeah. And the last thing I'm going to tell you guys is about format. Format. If you want this to be for a TikTok video, it needs to be a 9:16. Or Instagram Reels or YouTube Short. For a 16:9, that is a regular Facebook, YouTube video. Okay, if you do a 1:1, that is a Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter post size, or an ad size for Facebook as well. And then that I will say that's the skinny, or not the skinny. Last two things. Okay, so there is a back arrow on here, and if you want to redo anything, you just hit the back arrow, and you can always redo it by hitting the front arrow. And then that little thing where it does like the arrows going out, that is so you can open it to actually preview your video to make sure it is what you want it to be. And then you'll hit the arrows going back to shrink it back so you can go back to editing it. And the last thing I'm going to show you guys with this app is how to export it. And I love this export feature. You go up to the upper right, you click where it says 1080p, and it's going to pull up this. You can change your resolution all the way up to 2K and 4K, and you can change your frame rate, which is how smooth your video goes, which is from 24 to 60. 60 is the best that you can do. And then you just hit the export and make sure it stays on that screen to finish processing your video. And if you don't, it's going to stop processing. And if you created an app on Capcut, there is a way to not have them add your their own ending to your stuff. And to do that, you would have to go out of the video, click your settings wheel at the upper right, and then you can actually toggle off add a default ending. Then you don't ever have to worry about their advertising getting in your stuff, and this is all for free.
Yes.
And that's what
that's the watermark question.
All you have to do is click on the watermark and then hit the exit.
We've already got someone who's already posted their video to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. That's awesome.
I love it. Okay, can I repeat the size? Sure. So for the size, give me 1 second. I think I also, okay, so do this really fast. Okay, I'm gonna go back to this screen share really fast with you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go through this really fast, so don't mind anything. It's just I have to add screenshots for all of these. You can also fix your body, which I thought was pretty cool. And these are some advanced skills, which is stabilize, occupancy, cover, reverse, chroma key, which is using for blue screen or green screen. Mask is to cut out the video. You can add another video to the background. Stabilize is to balance the video. And then the next thing would be, let me click on that. Okay. Offerings. Okay, participant. I included it. I think I went too far away too fast, guys. My sincere apologies. Because I included there it is, edit pictures. So these are the crops. If you want to take a screenshot of this, please go ahead so you can keep a reference of this. 9:16 YouTube short, TikTok video, as well as IG Reels, 1:1 IG, Facebook, Twitter, tiny post, or a Facebook ad. Or LinkedIn ad. 16:9 is a YouTube video or Facebook video. And for cropping, you can actually tilt it the way you want it to tilt. It just doesn't have to always be 90 degrees. The flip is a horizontal flip, not a up and down flip. Okay, so that is, I will say, the end of our presentation for today. I know that was a lot to cover, but we covered it, and a lot of you guys already executed and posted, and I'm just so proud of each and every one of you for taking the time to understand this and for asking questions. I really appreciate it.
Yes, I agree. This was amazing.
So thank you for allowing us to help you. And we're going to go ahead and stop sharing and stop recording.